Morning, morning, everybody. Michelle is here. I just want to say hello, hello. Hope everybody's well. I'm well. I don't know. I feel like I just finished a meditation with Eckhart Tolle. He's one of my teachers too, from way back, like at least 20 years ago. And listen to his meditation got me all calm and cool. He's really great. So I suggest you check him out as well. Like I said, he's one of my teachers of meditation from back in the day. So um, I just want to say hello. Today is Tuesday, March the 21st. So, yeah, Tuesday, March the 21st. Everything is fantastic, wonderful, and magnificent, and I just wanted to, before I get started, I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I hope everybody's well. I'm well. I got myself so relaxed. Woo! I got myself so relaxed listening to him. And I was like, okay, where am I? I feel like I'm on another planet or something. But anyway, yeah, he's fantastic, and that's one of the. Like I said, I got tips from him. He's a teacher. I got tips from. So my point is, you're gonna have many, many, many teachers in your life. Okay, you can't just rely on one teacher. That's illogical, right? Because when you're in kindergarten, you had a teacher or teachers, and then as you kept going up, graduating, you'll find more teachers and teachers. So you don't want to rely on one person. That's the point. Even though they have powerful information to share, you also want to incorporate other teachers into your life so that you'll get a wide variety of theories, opinions, and then you can kind of mold them into truth for you. And everybody could always improve on your techniques. Everybody has something to offer. And so that's what you need to do. You need to resonate with people that give you something that works for you, and give you something to offer and to help you advance yourself. So education is lifelong. Teaching, being taught is lifelong. You don't just ever stop. So I think that's where intellectuals made the big mistake. They just thought, okay, I got my degree, blah blah blah, so I don't need to be reading no more. I don't need to be studying no more. I don't need to keep referring back to my thesis or whatever I use to get a degree. That's so illogical and craziness, and the same thing with politicians. Politicians are the worst. They don't want to go back and learn a goddamn thing. They just think they are, the masters of all, and don't want to and admit that they make mistakes. Admit that how they've been used. The media has been used as well as being used. The media has been used too. So we just need to swipe out those uh, those entities of people, whoever they are, which is a small group, that's ruining it for everybody, and they're developing and evolving their consciousness. So because they always, like I said, they'll tell stories that they think that you want to hear, based on some type of demographics and all this bullshit. What's freedom? What's free about that? That people are, shuffling you into boxes of what they think is entertaining for you or what you ought to know. So, but yes, you have teachers all through your life. There's always going to be someone that's above you that can teach you, and what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It's not a goddamn thing wrong with it. And you may have somebody and it has nothing to do with age. Because you can learn something from somebody possibly a little lower than you in education. That's all I mean. And meaning that they may not have graduated, like my dad. My dad is a perfect example of that, and my mom too. Okay, my dad was brilliant. Okay, and that's where I got most of my knowledge from, because he walked the talk, and he knew I was like him. We had strong visuals, and so he taught me by showing me how to do things, and I can remember him doing that now. And he was doing that for my nieces and nephews as well, teaching them how to use lawn equipment, just teaching them how to use their damn hands and know how to do things and fix things if necessary. If you run into a crisis, my dad is the one that taught me how to change tires. He tried to teach me to change oil one time, but I wasn't feeling that. And now the vehicles are so different that I would be very careful about all of that because the technology is different with vehicles. I think you can still safely change tires, but make sure you don't ever change a tire on a major highway unless you have some type of someone like road. Some most states have somebody on the highway that assists drivers, and they are called they assist motorists if they break down or something like that. So pay attention to that. Sometimes you can call your local law enforcement when you're on these major highways, and they'll send somebody out to safely change your tire for you so that you don't put yourself in so much danger. I mean, we got to think about what we're doing and not react so much. We always reacting, and then get yourself killed. Being on the highway, especially when major storms come through. Know what to do if a major storm comes through, like a major snowstorm. You don't want to be sitting in your car. I mean, you don't want to have your car running because all you're doing is bringing carbon monoxide. I think I'm saying that right, into your vehicle, and then you end up dying. Or you don't want to be near flooding because the flooding will sweep your vehicle. And you need to know how to get out of your vehicle if you happen to be caught up in. So there's just stuff to do always and to be prepared. So you need to invest in those kind of things and consider those kind of things. You never ever stop learning, never. So I just want to send that out. I'm sure I'll have more later. Woo! I feel refreshed, and and that's because I'm getting a good night's sleep and doing whatever I got to do. I'm still working on this Facebook thing, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. But I'm sure I'll get there, and they have everything ready to start doing some live chats and whatnot, and see how people respond to that. Because I feel confident that I'm ready, and I'm thinking everybody else is ready too, ready to hear what the fuck I'm talking about. No, I'm just joking and having fun. So anyway, everybody be safe, and I'm gonna get back in here and start reading some more, and then trust me, I'll be back. Peace and love.